Have you been wanting to relocate to Boulder or Denver, Colorado, and the prices just have you a little bit sour? Well, if so, today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 reasons why Longmont, Colorado should actually be at the top of your list when thinking about places to consider relocating in Colorado. Hi, everyone. My name is Taylor Ratliff, and this channel is Moving to Colorado. And so it serves as your resource for all things relocation. If you have questions on cost of living, on where the best cities, towns are for you to consider. If you want help making the transition from one state to Colorado as smooth and enjoyable as possible, you want to follow this channel. So make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you can stay tuned anytime that we're making a video. And then if you have questions that are specific to your scenario, reach out. We are very, very happy to help you with this. This is why we do this. And we're very excited to help you get moved to Colorado and to make it an experience that you are proud of. So without further ado, we are going to hop into 5 reasons why you should consider moving to Longmont in 2026. The number one reason why Longmont, Colorado should be on your list is if you are an outdoor lover. In Longmont, Colorado, we have beautiful views of the Rocky Mountains, and you actually have breathtaking views of Long's Peak and Meeker's Peak. And those are both 14ers that you're able to hike if that is something that you want to get into. But if you are someone that likes to fish, bike, hike, go snowboarding, camping, if you like to go mountain biking, if you want to go backpacking, then Longmont is going to be a perfect place for you to live because we have over 2,500 acres of open space, over 700 miles of trails, and it is very conveniently located to where you are a very close drive, about 30 to 40 minutes to all of the hikes and biking trails in Boulder. There's actually over 500 listed on all trails. And then you're about a 45-minute drive into Estes Park, where all of the Rocky Mountain National Park trails are going to be located. And then you have plenty of ponds and parks and beautiful areas for you to go fishing or biking or take a walk that are within Longmont. And then you're a very short drive to Lyons, Colorado, where you can go tubing. And you're also a very short drive up north to places like Loveland, where you can go fishing. You're also very close to Fort Collins, where you can go on Horsetooth Reservoir and do all of the boating and all of the motorized watercraft activities that you want to do. So if you are somebody that loves the outdoors, then you're going to have it at your footsteps here in Longmont. And then if you want to get into the more nitty-gritty hikes, the longer distance type of backpacking trails, then you're only about a 30 to 40 minute drive to get to those. So you have tons of outdoor recreation and just beautiful scenery in Longmont. And then if you want to get into something more extreme, you're only a 30 to 40 minute drive from all of that as well. So if you love the outdoors, if you love to be active outside, if you want to be part of a community that is active as well, then Longmont is going to be a perfect place for you to call home. And the views truly never get old. If you want to wake up and see some gorgeous mountains while you're drinking your coffee, Longmont is where you should call home. The second reason why you want to move to Longmont, Colorado is that there is a very strong sense of community and charm when it comes to the residents in Longmont. And actually, according to the Longmont City Survey, over 80% of residents reported that they have a good or excellent quality of life. And if you're someone like me that came from New Mexico where there was nothing to do and no opportunities, then having an 80% rate of people that are saying their quality of life is good or excellent is actually very extreme. And part of this is that a lot of the residents report that there is the small town mountain vibe, but you still have all of the amenities that you need from a big city. And so that definitely adds to the sense of community. There truly is that vibe of, you can ask your neighbor for a cup of sugar, and everyone is very friendly, very happy to talk to people, very sociable. I always catch myself talking to strangers and random people while I am in downtown Longmont. So great place for you to go if you're new to the area and you want to make some friends or you want to get to know the business owners in the area. There is a very strong sense of community. So whether you are at the Humane Society or the fairgrounds for a farmer's market, or if you are just walking downtown, or even if you are going into one of the festival areas, you're going to feel that small town charm. But there's going to be a ton of people here because there's over 100,000 people that live in Longmont. So it is very cool, I think, that you have that feel, that vibe, while also having everything that you want out of a big city without having to have the big city feel. There is a lot available to you and you're not surrounded by concrete. Like I would say you are surrounded by concrete in places like Centennial, Denver, areas like that. So like I said, the outdoor recreation and the outdoor lifestyle and also the views, I think really help add to the community vibe because there's a lot of people that are connecting and networking and building bonds and friendships over the outdoor recreation. So Longmont is going to be a perfect place for you to call home if you're looking for a really strong community. You should also choose to live in Longmont if you are someone that wants to live in a place like Boulder or even Denver, but is being priced out of the market. Longmont is going to be a great affordable option for you with a lot of the same amenities. And you are only looking at a 30 to 45 minute commute if you are going to be working somewhere like Boulder or Denver. You can live in Longmont where it is significantly less expensive for you to have a rental unit or for you to have a mortgage. And when we're looking at the housing costs, Boulder is sitting at about $1.2 million as an average price point for a single family home. In Longmont, that price point is sitting at about $650,000. Same in Denver. It's not as expensive as Boulder, but we are still seeing a very, very high median price range. And in Longmont, you can have the same amenities with half the price. So I really, really, really recommend looking into Longmont if you want to be in Boulder, if you want to be in Denver, if maybe you even want to be in a more expensive area and you want to have that lifestyle, but you just can't pay for it. There's no reason why you shouldn't move to Colorado. Maybe we just get you in a more affordable area when it comes to housing, and we start to consider what it looks like for you to commute 20 to 30 minutes. So definitely look into Longmont if you want to move to Colorado, but you're getting a little bit of sticker shock when it comes to the affordability of housing, because Longmont is going to be a lot more favorable to you and you're going to be able to get into a very similar home, if not more, for half the price. The fourth reason that makes Longmont a great place to call home is going to be the location. So kind of got into this a little bit in other videos and a little bit in this video, but Longmont is located right in the middle of everything that is happening. So you are located about 45 minutes from Denver. You're located about 45 minutes from Fort Collins. You're located about an hour and a half from Cheyenne, Wyoming. You are only about 45 minutes from the Denver International Airport. So if you love to travel, if you have to work in different areas, then Longmont's great for you. And you're only about 30 to 40 minutes from every single trail in Boulder. And you're about 45 minutes from places like Golden, Lakewood. So you're about an hour away from the Red Rocks Amphitheater. So if you want to do anything on a Saturday morning or any day, you can look at your phone and you can find something to do in the Denver Metro or Boulder County. And within 45 minutes, you can be there doing that thing. So there is no shortage of things that you're able to do because of your location. And if you have to commute for work, if you have to commute because you have to travel, if you need to be where everything is happening and also where it is a short drive from everything else that is happening, then Longmont is great for you. And if you are an outdoor lover, then Longmont is only 45 minutes away from Estes Park, and you're going to be able to see the most beautiful, breathtaking views of the Rocky Mountains. You're going to be able to go into the park where there's several trails, camping, backpacking, hiking, all of that. And you're also likely going to be able to see moose and deer and elk. It's gorgeous. So if you just want to be able to be right in the middle of everything that's going on, then Longmont should definitely be at the top of your list. Our fifth and last reason is that there is a vibrant local culture. And what that means is that there is a super walkable downtown that is always poppin'. There's always something to do. In summer, there's music, there's movies, there's festivals. Seriously, something is always happening. There's farmers markets that are happening every Saturday and Sunday during the summer. And we always have all types of home shows and insect shows, antique shows, everything that's happening at the Boulder County Fairgrounds. There is a very strong sense of community when it comes to and culture when it comes to rallying around the Longmont Humane Society. It's one of the best places in the country for humane societies, and we've got some incredible trainers, and there's a lot of community when it comes to protecting our animals in Longmont. And there's a very huge craft beer scene. So if you love craft beer, that's probably one of the reasons why you're looking at Colorado in general. Longmont's going to be a perfect place for you to go to all of the breweries, and they're all bikeable. So you could hop on your bike and you could take a bike ride across the St. Vrain Greenway to different bars, different breweries. There's tons of really cool flavors when it comes to the beer. I'm not a beer drinker, so I'm not going to be the best person to get into it with you, but if you're a beer drinker, you want to be in Longmont, there's tons of breweries at your fingertips. And then families really, really love the St. Vrain School District, and you're also able to choice your children now. So if you've heard anything about Boulder Valley School District, it's also an incredible school district, and it's one that you could take your kids to that's only about a 30-minute drive. So great, vibrant local culture and community. Everybody is willing to rally around each other. Everybody is willing to show up and have fun. And the city does a really great job at having different opportunities for the community to turn out. So never a dull moment in Longmont. There's always something to do. There's always something to support. And there's always people around that are going to make it a really great time. So whether you are a single professional, whether you are a new couple, whether you're newlyweds, whether you are just beginning your family or thinking about starting a family, or maybe you have a huge family, then Colorado and Longmont in general is going to be a great place for you to call home, and is likely going to check all of the boxes when it comes to a great place for you to be and thrive. So that is number 5 on our list. That wraps up our video today. But just know there are several other reasons why you might want to choose Longmont. And there also might be some reasons why you shouldn't choose Longmont. So again, I'm here to be a resource. I'm here to help make the move to Colorado as enjoyable and seamless as possible. And if you are somebody that is thinking about relocating to the state of Colorado in 2026, I want to be your resource. I want to be there to help you, and I can't wait to help get you moved to Colorado. So reach out, and if you like this video, make sure that you comment below. Let me know where you're listening from. If you're going to be moving here, let me know what your timeline is like, and then make sure you hit that bell, hit subscribe so that you can be notified anytime that we make a new video. And I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day, and I cannot wait to welcome you to Colorado. Until the next one, bye.